How's it going, everybody? This is Kenny Cummins here for what I like to call an international version of Triple Threat Wrestling Radio because I have two very talented wrestlers joining me right now. They originally wrestled here in America, but they have relocated to Italy, and I'm happy to be joined with Miss Monica and
Yeah, hello.
and Karim Brigante. I had to.
Hey, hi Kenny, hi everybody.
How's it going, you two?
Thank you for this opportunity. We are very nice.
We are pretty good, man. Thank you so much. How are you?
Good, good, and thank you both for taking this time and joining me. Considering that we are both in different time zones, I'm here a little after
Right.
3 p.m. on the eastern portion of the United States, and y'all live in Italy. And from my understanding, you're 7 hours ahead of us right now.
Exactly, yes. Yes. Now actually six. Now in Italy is 9:15 p.m.
Yes, it's almost time to go to bed.
Well, I'm glad that I'll be the last to talk to y'all before y'all call it an evening. So,
Yeah.
so before we get to the questions, I have met Miss Monica before. I've met her at Girl Fight Wrestling at Jeffersonville, Indiana, and I had an autograph photo of her, and it was a photo of Miss Monica, and she was at a WWE World telecast, and you went up against a very big opponent in Nia Jax. Uh,
Oh, yeah. I
so
remember you. Yes.
so
It was a pretty good show. Yes.
and yes, I do admire the accent. Almost made me want to talk like Mario for the rest of this interview, but I ain't gonna go there.
Let's do it if you want. We can
I mean,
understand.
okay. Well, let me try a little bit because I love me some Super Nintendo when I was a kid. Mamma mia, it's a me, Mario. Yeah.
Not bad. Not
Wow.
bad at all,
Yeah.
dude.
Very
Well,
impressive. Yes.
hey, I got the Italians' approval, so that's a good
That's
Yeah.
sign.
cool.
They're not gonna get the mob after me after this. I hope not. So, I'm good. I'm more of a Luigi guy because Luigi doesn't always get all the credit. It's always Mario. He's like the franchise of Nintendo, and I get it. But
Right.
I'm more of a Luigi guy because, and he's just like me. He's a tall guy, so.
Right.
Um,
Yeah.
so, how did y'all wrestling careers got started?
Well, we actually start in Italy because we were pretty lucky for being Italians because at the time there was a Mexican trainer that his name is Supernova. Now, actually, now he wrestled in the AAA under the name and the mask Bengala. So he was here in Italy actually training people. So we had the luck for to be trained by him in Italy years ago, and that's how a wrestling career start. But Monica also used to be the speaker for WWE Afterburn and Bottom Line here in Italy.
Yes, like Italian commentator. So for the Italian version. And that was actually a very nice opportunity to do a different kind of job in wrestling business. And after we decided to move to America. So,
Right. Well, like so after the training with Supernova, I moved in England and I got training and I worked there. Came back from England in January 2014. I joined the Harley Race Wrestling Academy for build up my career in the United States of America. In the same time, Monica was still the speaker for Bottom Line and Afterboard. And when she finally decided to quit her job,
Yes. We decided to move together.
right, she came in America with me, and we start the Roman dynasty.
Yes. We joined the school of Harley, and it's actually a pretty good school. And we love everything around there. We love wrestling in St. Louis area, in all the Midwest.
We love America.
Yes.
We miss you.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, let me speak on behalf of the proud Americans out there. I mean, we miss we miss y'all too. Like I've said, I've met Monica. I never had a chance to meet Kareem, but hopefully, if y'all choose to make some guest appearances here someday, I'll get a chance to catch you both in action. And y'all mentioned Harley Race in particular. Y'all wrestled for WLW. Harley Race, for those who I think a lot of people should know by now, he is one of the all-time greats of WWE Hall of Famer.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
He's still now like he's a very strong man.
He's tough.
He's tough, yes.
We're proud to be in his kids.
Yes.
I mean,
We really love him.
So, for all the years that you were there, then the time that you guys were there, what was it like being around Harley, and what was some of the advice that he gave you two while y'all was there?
Well, being around Harley is great, like he's been in the business like since forever, you
Yes.
know, and he knows everything,
We like to listen him when he told us advice in wrestling or also his story, because he can speak for you with hours and you sit there and listen to him, because all the stories that he has means a lot to all of us.
Right. That he can teach you is the ring psychology. We really believe this, and also everything, because he's like he teach all like everything about wrestling, like
Yes, everything.
360 degrees, like everything, promos and
Wrestling abilities,
whatever,
the mind that you have to
he's the man.
have. Yes.
I like to consider Harley Race as a treasure to the wrestling business, considering that he's meant so much to so many people in the Midwest and people like you two, and he still has his own company to this day, and he's still a guy to be reckoned with. He's well respected, and if people wants to know how to get into the business or learn from someone, there's a lot of people to learn from. Harley Race is very high in my book when it comes to that regard.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that's very true. That's very true, man. And most of all, like the name Harley Race means respect. Everyone in the business respect him for what he did.
For everything he did, yes.
Yeah. So that was one of the reasons why we joined his school, and after joining his school, we built up all our American career.
So this
He's
next
famous around the world, so yes.
So this next question is towards Miss Monica in particular. As it was mentioned earlier, you made an appearance on Monday Night Raw. You went up against Nia Jax. You were seen on national television, and I'm pretty sure that your cell phone after that match was buzzing, notifications blowing up, got text messages and everything. And for you, Miss Monica, what was the experience like being on a bigger platform than Monday Night Raw?
Oh yeah, it was a very nice experience. Like maybe one of the best, because you are there the main company in the world. So it was a very, very good experience. But she beat me. She is very, very strong. Like Naya is very big, very strong. I tried to do my best, but she was bigger than me, and she's still bigger than me. It was very, very nice experience. I really like everything around. Very big opportunity.
Next time, Monica's gonna kick her ass.
Yes. Yes, I'm gonna do the Italian style.
I'm just gonna say, give Miss Monica some more time. Next time it's gonna be different. She's gonna be very competitive, and Nia Jax can be defeated. Other people have defeated her, and not necessarily the bigger opponent. So you know what they say: anything is possible. But at least you got a bigger platform, and considering how far the women's revolution has been over the past couple of years, it's just good to see talent like you get that opportunity. So that was big for you. That's big for Karim. That's big for Italy in general.
Yes.
So
and actually, I was the first Italian to be in WWE after Bruno Sammartino. So that means a lot for me and for all my country. Like, I'm very happy to represent Italy even outside Europe, in America. Very, very happy about this.
Yes, Bruno Sammartino, another all-time great.
Oh yes, we love Bruno Sammartino.
Yeah, also because we want to say something that maybe not many people knows, but Bruno was actually the only one that is 100% legit Italian. Like all the other people that represent Italian or Italy in wrestling, was every time was just gimmick, But Bruno was legit.
That's very, very accurate. And the longest reigning WWE champion of all time, a record that's never going to be broken, considering what wrestling is these days. You can only be champion for a year if you're lucky, maybe 2 years. He must have been champion for like maybe 20 years, if not longer. And every time he goes to Madison Square Garden, it's automatic sold out. So he's meant so much to Italy, and he's meant so much to that building in Madison Square Garden. You can't talk sports in Madison Square Garden without mentioning Vince McMahon and Bruno Sammartino.
So true. Yes.
So y'all are currently residing in Italy. How has it been for you two as far as moving back, readjusting since coming back to Italy?
Well, now we are keeping busy doing a movie, because now in Italy they're doing a movie on our life career. So pretty much it's what we're doing now,
Yeah, of course we eat pasta and pizza. That's something that we always do.
Oh yeah, we drink wine and beer. Yeah.
We miss all this in America, but when we come back in Italy, we always enjoy this kind of food. But we miss America for everything. But we keep busy here, so we are happy to do all this stuff. Something different nobody else did.
And when I think of Italy, I think of it being the type of seat, the type of place you go to go on a nice fancy date with. I keep thinking Italy is known for love. It's especially if you're a couple, there's always somewhere to go to date and hang out. That's a place within itself. Like if you want to go on a fancy date, you go to Italy. You go and and enjoy yourself.
For sure.
Yes.
So,
it's an awesome country, a wonderful place with so many attractions,
Yeah, we've been in Venice a couple days ago. Oh wow, so beautiful.
Yeah.
Like maybe one of the most romantic city ever. Yes, beautiful.
Love in Paradise. That's what I like to call it. Love in
Yes, and
Paradise.
we are from Rome, so like every time we are in Rome, it's like see all the monuments, all the history that has that city. It's amazing. Like we really like see the Colosseum, see all the history. It's very magic.
It's probably one of the most beautiful city in the world.
Yes,
Hey,
we're very proud of this.
I'm just gonna agree so that I won't have the mob coming after me. Uh,
Ah,
so for those who are not familiar with your work, how would you best describe the Roman dynasty?
well, the Roman dynasty is pretty much me and Monica that with our talent, our skills, our ability, we bring who we are in the American professional wrestling. You know,
What?
and it's something that I would say it's something new. Um, it's something new for many things. You know, with the fact that me and her are legit Italians. You know,
Are legit from Rome.
are legit from Rome. I think it's definitely something new in professional wrestling.
I totally agree. You know, there's been all types of couples throughout the years of wrestling, but there's not one like you two, being that you're both are from, originally from Italy and legit Italians, and y'all take over, whether it's individually or collectively, and y'all made a name for yourselves here in America, and now you're back in Italy making a name for yourselves there, and I look forward to seeing more what's in store for the Woman Dynasty for the remainder of this year and 2018 moving forward. Why don't you two go ahead and promote upcoming wrestling shows that people, at least in the Italy area, needs to check out?
Right. So now, like I said before, we're keeping very busy with our movie that it's gonna be pretty big here in Italy. You know, um, we should go in England probably in November, where we already wrestled before, and December 3 we have a show in a promotion here in Italy. It's called IWA, Italian Wrestling Association. That is actually like there is not much wrestling in Italy, but there is this promotion that is trying to do the right things, try to do the business in the right way, and we are very happy to work with them. So pretty much in Italy we work for them, and we are keeping busy now doing this movie. 2018 2018 should be a very interesting year for us, for the Roman dynasty, but for now we can't say nothing.
Okay, that's cool. You got focusing on the filming part. It's all good. Now, for those who want to keep in touch with you two, social media wise, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, why don't you go ahead and promote your social media links and where can people get in touch with you?
Yes, we are on Twitter. I have my account, Monica Passeri, and Karim Brigante has his own Twitter account. We are on Instagram with the Roman Dynasty, and we have also fan page on Facebook. So you can go and see us everywhere. We have also a YouTube channel.
Right, you can find us on Facebook. Like our profile is Karim Brigante, Monica Passeri. That's the profile, and we are happy to accept any request from any wrestling fans, podcaster, whoever. And we have our fan page that is Karim Brigante and Miss Monica the Roman Dynasty. So go to put a like there.
Yes, as the fan page.
And we have also an account on Pro Wrestling Tees under the name Roman Dynasty. So please go to buy a Roman Dynasty t-shirt.
Yes.
Support the Roman Dynasty and independent wrestling.
Well said. And one more thing, especially for a lot of people, you got fans all over the world, obviously, and there's going to be a lot of posts between you two in Italian and all. So, just in case you can't understand what they're saying in a social media post, there is a translator thing somewhere on your Facebook and your Twitter, so you know what they're saying.
Thanks for this, dude.
Yes.
But we usually post in English language because, the biggest part of our career is in America. If it was not for our movie, we would be
there.
Yes. Now we had, because now we had to give some times to this movie because
we can do back and forth every week, so it's
right. But
we're
usually we post stuff in English, so it's good.
Even if our English is not the best, we know we keep studying.
We would say it's not that bad, right?
No, it's not bad. Well, maybe yours. I'm worse than you.
Well, on that note, I'm going to thank you both for being on this interview. Thank you so much for your time and taking time off your busy schedules. Truly appreciate it. Continued success. And I'll definitely keep an eye on the Roman Dynasty moving forward. Thank you both for your time. Truly appreciate it.
Thank you, Kenny.
Yes, thank you so much for this opportunity. Grazie.
And one more favor. How do you say Triple Threat Wrestling Radio in Italian?
That's a good question. I don't think it's not translatable. I think you can say this in Italian. Because triple threat is triple threat,
Okay.
And wrestling too. So
yes.
Well, I tried. I guess this is mean the same as America. So.
Yes.
But thank you all for your time. This will conclude this interview. You can check out Triple Threat Wrestling Radio on Thursdays at 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at tmvcafe.com and the TuneIn app. Search TMV Cafe. And yes, even the lovely audience out there in Italy can hear the feed there too. So it's not just America; it's everywhere. You can listen.
Oh,
That's
for sure.
Awesome. Yes.
But thank you all for your time. This will conclude the interview.